Podcast this week is brought to you by our very good friends at Samios Plumbing Supplies.
Yes, it is, Darcy. We are on the search for Australia's biggest tradie blunders. What's a blunder, you may ask?
A fuck up.
It's when you fuck up. And there's plenty of them out there. We see them all over social media, but we want you guys to call in. And the best part about it is whoever gets the best tradie blunder in this nation on the BBB podcast will win a Crazy Cart XL. It is incredibly fun. We've been ripping around in it upstairs at the Caxton, going around the pool table. You do drifts and shit. You spin around in circles. You feel like a little kid again.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the content, you definitely do feel like a little kid again. It's a lot of fun, and we thank Samios for the amazing prize. Get your calls in. You can do that by heading to the link in our Instagram and or TikTok bio and send us your biggest tradie blunder. The podcast is brought to you by our friends at Samios, the only people you need to ring when you find yourself in a tradie blunder, because they'll pull you out of it. Let's get stuck into the show.
Bloody brilliant beers. Bloody brilliant beers.
On the piss.
Well, hello and welcome back to the Bloody Brilliant Beers podcast, brought to you by Better.
That's Cuts on Dust. We are the Bloody Brilliant Beers. We started out reviewing craft beers on Facebook, and now we bring you the conversations that you'd more likely hear from the front bar at your local. And where are we, Clutzy?
Caxton Hotel, baby.
The Caxton Hotel, the greatest pub in all of the world. And you might be asking, even though you can't see it, why is there custard tart crumbs all over the floor?
Yeah, look, you might be asking that, and it's because...
There's good reason.
We saw greatness.
We did see greatness.
We saw greatness right before our eyes. Today, we have a very special episode with none other than Happy Allan. We get to learn how he became Happy Allan, what Happy Allan is, and just had a great chat with one of the greats.
Yeah, the great man is blowing up all over the internet. We're sure you've seen him throating some longies across Instagram or TikTok or everywhere. And we reached out to see if he wanted to come on the podcast, and he obliged. And geez, it was a fun chat, Clutzy.
It was so much. It was a great afternoon. He's one of the great blokes. I think there's a lot of people that you meet. There's some that we get to meet a lot of pretty cool people. Majority of them are exactly as they are on camera, and he is one of them. And just an all-round good dude, hilarious.
Genuine,
just from... very appreciative of where he's at the moment as well, and can eat food very quickly.
Fucking oath. This chat was so much fun. We think you're really going to enjoy it. So we won't keep you for too much longer. But huge thank you to Happy Allan for jumping on, and we hope you all enjoy the show. All right, guys, welcome back to the Bloody Brilliant Beers podcast. We've got a very, very, very special guest here at the Caxton today.
The cream pie king.
So I really like the very, 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 very.
Very.
That's fucking mad.
Yeah.
Like, we can swear, can't we?
Yeah, fucking oath.
Fuck yeah.
Sweet tits.
It feels like, it's so naughty. It's like when you used to jump on like Call of Duty or something back in school and your mum's listening and you try not to swear. Now it's like, mum, you're listening now and I'm saying cunt.
Dude, my mum used to be like, oh, I'm ripping out the fucking Ethernet cable. That was before we had fucking Wi-Fi. We got a 6 metre cable running from my bedroom to my fucking modem.
Just about to get a chopper gunner, mum. What are you fucking doing?
Dude,
Fuck off, mum.
I still have head noise. I remember being like 14 or 15 playing Modern Warfare 2, and my mum wasn't home, and I was going off at whoever was, destroying me on the other end of the phone. And Eden, our friend, texted me being like, dude, my parents are home and you're coming through the TV. I was like, still haunts me to this day.
Yeah, that's good stuff though. That is good stuff.
Yeah, we do have a very, 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 very special guest joining us today.
Let's go,
Happy Allan, the cream pie king. How are you, mate?
I said before, this is my first ever podcast I've ever been on, so...
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. It's a fucking honour to be here. The Caxton in general, we did that video last time I was here. I've been waiting to fucking come up here. We did that video. I was pretending to be a secchi. Got kind of blind. But the schooner scorer was here, and I love the bloke. That pissed me off more than you can believe when he gave 4x, was it 3?
Yeah, 3-2 or something, or 3-6.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
If it was out of 5, I'd be stoked.
Yeah.
But it's like our mother's milk. It's the easiest.
I wish I was still on the teat if that was Mother's Day.
He was messaging us the other day. He's coming back, I think, for the Ashes, so I'll have to line up something for sure.
I told him I was going to pick him up from the airport.
Yeah, nice. Let's shove a 4X down his throat.
Fresh BT50. Jump in, mate.
Shout out Aspley Massa, yeah.
Shout out Aspley Massa.
Shout out the car man.
The car man, he's doing well for you. But
yeah, mate, we are pumped to have you on. I was saying to Clutzy, And I said to you just before off camera, I feel like everyone knows who you are at the moment, but no one really knows how the fuck you got there. So we're excited to sit down and have a chat. And as you said, you're up here at the Cacko, last week or the week before? And that was last minute, but fuck, we had some fun. And,
that just got out of hand.
And everything happened.
Yeah, those videos are crazy.
All of a sudden, there's fucking uni blokes coming up. You fucking Happy Allan.
My favourite bit in that video is some kid goes, "Oh, it's Luca Conte."
Fucking hell. He's like 9 years younger than me. Luca Conte is a good bloke. I've done a few videos with him. He's a good bloke.
Great. Hey, at least you're looking youthful. That's the main thing you can take away from that.
I shaved before I came up here. I'm fucking looking weathered, dude.
Yeah, no, my missus made me shave as well. Now I look like a 12-year-old kid again. It's great.
I tell my missus not to shave.
We'll get to your Mrs. Angela later on, mate.
But, mate, like, winding right back, how did you start getting into all the Long John stuff?
Dude, okay. It wasn't like... The one video of the Long John did blow up, but like if you went back through my Instagram from 2022, 2021, there's videos of me eating food as quickly as possible because I always thought it's just a laugh. It's just a bit of fun. Like I remember when I was in hospital for like 7 to 8 years, right? I've managed tequila bars and all different venues around Australia. New South Wales.
Hey, that's Australia.
Trying to I'll put myself up here. Fucking come again. I managed fucking 3 venues.
All in Sydney?
2 were in Sydney and then one was up in Goldie.
Yeah.
Big 2-story restaurant. But I used to say to the chef, I'm like, "Oh, how fast do you reckon I can eat this taco?" And he's like, "I don't care." I'm like, watch. And I'd fucking eat it as fast as possible. And I got it down in like 7-8 seconds.
Fuck.
Didn't even realize then this was going to pursue me into a career. And then, like, talking in 2022, there's one video in particular on my Instagram. I don't know if I can say this or not. But the caption is, "I eat pussy how I eat my tacos." And it's just, it's a compilation of me shoving tacos in my mouth as fast as possible. And then there's one video of me with a Long John, and I'm sitting there in Budgie Smugglers. That's when I had 2 balls. They're sitting there in full, like
on display,
right, in the camera, and I'm eating this Long John, and then I go to a burger. Anyway, so I've always eaten food like as fast as possible by accident, and then
do you do that off camera as well, or just for
all the time off camera? Like,
dude, do you reckon it's a hospo thing? Like, you get like a 10-minute break, and you're like, "I need to eat, or else I'm going to."
I never even thought about that. Possibly, it's like I need to have a schooner as fast as possible, without my boss seeing, and then I need to eat my fucking shitty fried rice and food as fast as possible so I can get back on the fucking floor and hey, how are you? How's your day going? Are you drunk?
Are you enjoying your meal? I haven't. No, dude, I reckon it's a hospo thing. I worked at grilled and Macca's and shit, and I don't know if you can tell, but I used to like sneak cheeseburgers. Dude, we used to have like cheeseburger eating competitions in the walk-ins and stuff like that, or there'd be a cheeseburger that had been up for like half an hour in the heater, and you just like go smash that. I reckon it's a hospo thing.
Dude, I used to just be gross, but like if I was clearing the table or whatever, and like someone ordered like an $8 sirloin with chimichurri on top, they'd leave like half the steak there. I'm like, well, you can't actually physically bite that.
Yeah.
So they've sliced it. So I'd finish the rest of the steak and I'd eat all the sides and shit. And
yeah.
Well, dude, I'm fucking earning a hospo wage. I'm hungry.
Yeah, and it's good quality food.
I'm a little bit tipsy because I've been drinking beers off where my boss can't see me in the cool room. And I'm going to eat your leftovers. I don't give a fuck. But
that's great.
The one video that like blew up and took Happy Allan to where it is we were down in Tugan and we went to Polomino's, which was like this sandwich joint for early brekkie. And it was the first weekend since I can remember that we weren't dusty. And we were like, let's go to Bakery Sweet. So I got the now known as the Long John. I thought they were just cream and jam donuts, but that was the first bakery that said cream and jam Long John. And I was like, fuck, I've never heard of this.
Yeah, right.
So I said to the boys, off camera, I was like, I reckon I got this in fucking 3 bites. And they were like, fuck off, cunt. And I was like, no, genuinely, I reckon I got it. So my mate got the camera out, started filming, and then my mate's brother was like, over under 3.5 bites. I'm like, well, I don't. What do you mean 3.5 bites? Like that's
how do you have half a bite?
3 bites.
Yeah,
yeah, but over under. I'm like, well, I don't know, under 3. Whatever. he got rinsed for his fucking words on camera.
Yeah.
So I did it in 3 bites, and I started cheering, and then like I wasn't a big social media guy, so like my Instagram notifications were off, and my mates were like, "Have you seen the views on that video?" I was like, "No." It was like 180,000 in an hour or something. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Holy shit!
And then overnight it hit. I think it was like 990,000. It was so close to 1 million overnight. It wasn't funny, and I'm like, "That's a fucking lot of eyes on the video."
Yeah.
And it was just me like half of Rolly Durry behind the ear, and it was just we were smoking. I was like, "I'll put it out my leg, fucking chuck it behind my ear," and then we did the video, and it fucking blew up. And then my mates were the ones that were like, the giggler in particular was like, "Dude, do another one, see what happens." I'm like, "Do you reckon?" He's like, "Cunt, you do this shit all the time, and now people have seen it. Do another one." So we did another one, and it didn't obviously go fucking millions, but a couple 100,000. I was like, "Fucking hell!" Did another bakery, another 100,000. I was like, maybe we're onto something
here, yeah.
And then I started going around to every bakery on the Goldie, and I was doing like, that's when I had a normal job. I was doing, I was working for Wipeout Demolition, and even in my work breaks, I'd go to a bakery, get a smoker, get a Long John, and film myself, and I was doing it. And then I was eating sweets really fast, and then it kept going up and up, and then people started recognizing me and going, "Happy Allan," and I was like, "Fuck, mate, like, were we onto something here?" Like,
Yeah.
it was such a, I guess, authentic, but like a
Organic
natural way
as well.
of like
yeah.
going.
So you never even thought that first video, you were never posting it being like, "I want this to get views," and like it was more just for your mates and followers to see it and laugh at. Yeah.
Like from my old videos, I've posted shit when, can I say I smoke weed?
Yeah.
All right, so I was smoking weed one night,
Yeah.
and like I had this whole fork of noodles, and I was trying to eat the whole noodles, and I look back at the video now, my eyes are like so closed. But all my followers now have gone back and watched it, so I've always posted videos which I've never given a single fuck about. It was
never trying to be a job or anything like that.
Ever,
Yeah.
I've never ever tried to be a social media guy. I don't care what people think about me. I've always posted whatever I wanted, and I think I posted it because I think it's funny.
Yeah.
And then it ended up being the bakery guy or the cream pie guy.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Channel 9 Today shows hit me up, want me to go on camera and do a Long John. And I'm like, all right, sweet. So I rock up. I had ciggies behind my ear, and she was like, "Maybe cut the ciggies." And I was like, "Nah, it's my signature." She's like, "Okay." So I'm at the front of this bakery, and then there was no camera, so I just was hearing them back. And then did the interview, whatever. My mum sent me a screenshot of the Facebook title, and it said, "Best cream pie." And it was a photo of my face with fucking cream everywhere. And my mum's like, "What the fuck is this?" And I was like, "Mum, I couldn't tell you right now. I don't know what's going on."
That's so
I was
good.
going on radio stations. Like, it was going from like, with demolition, like I was a picker, which means like when the machine pulls down a house and there's brick and timber there, when there's a big pile of brick and timber mixed together, I've got to pull the timber out of the brick because you can only see concrete.
Yeah, right.
So from going from that, like just labourer construction job, to people yelling out, "Cream pie guy,"
Yeah.
fucking stop me in the streets, want to get a photo, and I'm
BT50.
like, yeah, now I've got a fucking brand new car. Like,
It's pretty crazy, hey? Like,
dude, I can't even express how crazy my life has changed within a few months. Like, it's only just been half a year, and I've gone from doing a labourer construction job. Before that, I was on the gas rigs doing FIFO work. I was doing fly in, fly out. To now, like, these people, like, they offer me a free car to do videos for them, and then it's like, you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, it's pretty
you can't
wild.
comprehend it.
No.
And it brings a lot of pressure as well, because some days I'm like, fuck, I got to do a video, and then it's like, oh, dude, stop overthinking it.
yeah.
It's all happened naturally. You just do whatever you feel like doing.
That's it. People love you for who you are and
Exactly.
what you're
I
doing.
think the authenticity as well is what people like draws people to you. And like we've only met, this is the second time, but like as soon as we met, it was like the exact same thing you see on camera, and we literally just started having beers and talking shit. Like, I think the authenticity piece is massive.
Do you find people do a lot of people come up and be like, "Oh, I thought it was like an act or something"? Because I know like we have copped that before when we've met people being like, "Oh, you're the same as you are on camera." It's like, well. Yeah, it's pretty hard to act like a weird cunt.
That's funny you say that. Like, literally, like, you're saying, like, "Oh, you're the same as on camera." It's what the videos, that's just me being me. And it's like, every video I've ever done is just me being me. Some days I'm fucking dusty as shit. Some days I'm like, "Oh, I'll do fucking dry July." Fucking, I'm on, you know what I mean? But all my videos are just me being me. It doesn't matter what I'm filming. It's just me being me, which is like, everyone I've ever met, even those uni blokes we met the other week, like, you're the same as your fucking videos. I'm like, well, that's fucking me, cunt. It's, you know what I mean? Like, it's just me being me. I think that's almost the weirdest part to like wrap your head around is like, why are people watching my videos of me just being me? You know what I mean? Like, it's like you don't want to sound up yourself or anything, but people watching, like, it's hard to you,
it's just normal. You've been doing it for years and years.
These people are like kind of
frothing
loving
on
it, and they're watching and they're engaged in it.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck it, I'm just doing me. Like, I don't want to be like, obviously I drink beers. I have cut my ciggies down a lot. Like, I'm on the Zins now because I was smoking a pack a day. I ran up the stairs and I was like, fuck, this is not good. Like, I need to calm down.
Yeah.
So I cut my ciggies down. But like, these people, these blokes from all over Australia are watching me just be me. And I think it's given them like what's the word? Like,
they can relate to it.
Yeah, they can relate to it. But then also they're like, fuck, he's just being himself. Like, I can do that. So again, like, a lot of blokes have been like, I want to start doing content. I want to do this. I'm like, just post whatever you want.
Yeah.
Just do yourself.
I think as well, especially there's so many people nowadays who are making content and posting stuff that's so like tailored and edited, and you know what I mean, and like perfect, for lack of a better word. So I think it is refreshing. Mate, one thing I wanted to ask, there's probably 0 people listening who don't know who you are, but for those people, can you explain who you are and what you do? But the other thing I wanted to ask is the thing that I always find with us is like when you meet people for the first time who don't know who you are, and they go, what do you do for work? And I'm like, I run a podcast. And they're like, what? Like, what the fuck do you say? At least I think enough people understand what a podcast is now these days. But for you, it must be like a fucking nightmare.
If I get the younger audience, if they ask, what do you do for a living? It's easy to go, look, fucking Happy Allan.
Yeah.
I go around bakeries and pubs, and I start off with going to bakeries, eating Long Johns. But if I get like an older gentleman or lady, MILF, whatever, like, and she's like, so what do you do for a living? And I'm like, I basically go to bakeries and I jam and cream donuts as fast as possible. And then I've branched off into, I go to restaurants and eat burgers in 3 bites and scale wines and beers. She's like, and you make money off that? I'm like, yeah. It's ended up fucking going that way. And they look at me like I'm fucking the R word, retarded. I have to cut that. Like, they look at me like I'm a fucking idiot. And I'm like, no, well, I don't know. How do you get money from that? Well, I honestly don't even know. I go to restaurants, and if they've got a burger on the menu, I'll say to my mates, I got this in fucking 3 bites. And they're like, dude, don't do it. It's a fancy restaurant. And I'm like, nah, watch this. So they get the camera out and then I'll do it in 3 bites, and then I'll neck a glass of wine. And I just, that's turned into my job. To explain that to like a person is like, that's the fucking stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
So funny.
It's ridiculous.
How'd you explain it to your mum?
Mum, I don't know. To be honest, Mum is like, she's so proud of me right now. It's not even funny. Like, but at the start, when that cream pie, best cream pie, what the fuck is this, Alex? I'm like, well, I don't know how to explain it. But now Mum is like, she's on board with it all, and she can see how much fun I'm having with it, and she can kind of see the traction of it. And like, she's down in South Coast of New South Wales, and she we'll get on the piss and get on the Vina, whatever you call it, Sauvignon Blanc. Alex, there's these fucking footy boys here, and they were about to have a beer, and they wiped the froth off their schooner, and I was like, my mum was like, I told him, like, are you gonna do the Happy Allan? And then these guys were like, I fucking love that cunt. So my mum calls me and she's like, these boys don't believe you're my son. I'm like, she's knocking my number out. She goes, what do you mean? I'm like, don't fucking give me my number. So I FaceTime my mum, and these boys are in the background, and they're like this. And my mum's there, and these boys are like, oh my fucking God, this is your mum. And then they start messaging me being like, we're looking after your mum tonight, don't worry. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. She's got a partner, just fucking
just chill out a bit, fellas.
Yeah, but my mum is like, I've done every single job. You throw me a job, I've fucking done it. So now my mum can see me actually really like, even though like social media it doesn't seem like a real job. Like, there's nothing to complain about. Like, I had to come up here to the Caxton, hang out with you boys, jump on a potty. It's supposed to be work, but it's not work. I'm having fun. And my mum can see how much like I'm fucking driven to like make something happen out of this. So she's so fucking proud of it. And it like makes me really emotional and happy. Like, single mum and she can finally see me really pursuing something.
Yeah.
Doing
And
something
it's-
you love as well.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
like, even though I love going to bakeries and drinking beer, and now I can, it's my job now. And it's my life. And she's just so like over the top fucking proud of me. So that makes me even happier and wants me to keep
Keep driving and
keep doing
It's the main thing, hey, like as long as you're enjoying it. It's
100%.
I think going back to what we were saying before, like the authenticity part of it, like Dust was sort of saying it before, there's so many people out there making videos and shit now. But just some bloke who's just like, fuck it, cream pies. Let's just shove them down my throat as quick as possible. Like, you can relate to that. Like, it's fucking awesome. And it's just, I think the authenticity is the main part. Like, my old housemate, good old Kate. Love the video, by the way. She loved the video. Yeah. She loved it. She
said she was hot as well.
yeah, she's probably listening to this, actually. So,
What's going on?
but like, she sent me it, and I was like, "This is fucking hilarious! Like, this is just a bloke just pounding piss and food, and that's just who we all are."
But dude, it's just like I said, like it's the silliest concept, but for some reason it's stuck. And like, what's funny now is like, I get tagged in all these videos of like other blokes. They're going to bakeries, doing pie reviews, trying to do.
Dude, even our
Long
barber
Johns.
put a thing up, tag you in it. Like,
Really?
yeah.
So, yeah, dude, he did the thing. They bought a whole bunch of Long Johns at High Street.
Yeah,
at Chertside.
official barber of the podcast.
Official barber of the potty. And he said, if you can eat this in 2 bites, your next haircut's free.
Yeah.
So they just had people coming in, smashing Long Johns in the barber shop.
We'll have to get you in there. Who'd cut your hair?
Well, that's sort of like
he'd
the
sort you out,
2 bite, 3 bite thing is like all of my signature moves. They're all just natural. Like I tried doing 3 bites. What do I do with the cream? I flick it on the ground.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like, the cream flick. I'm like, what are you gonna do with it?
Yeah.
If I can get rid of it.
Yeah.
And then
Can't just get Angela
like,
White to
the
lick it off
seagull
your
is like,
fingers.
when I lean back like this, it allows me to fucking get it down quicker. And then I get called the human seagull, the human pelican, which is even funnier. But it's like this is all just come from. This is how I eat.
This is how I
do it. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing,
it's
there's
great
no thought to it.
technique.
I think as well, going back to, like, we've been harping on about it a bit, but the authenticity thing, like, I think it's pretty obvious through your content, like how much you are enjoying the ride and enjoying the support and love from everyone. And I think that's like really cool to see as well. Like, and even just the fact that you're just sticking to your gun, you know what I mean? Like, you're still fucking reviewing Long Johns and on scooters and shit.
So
Like,
everyone asks me, "Are you getting over him?" It's like, I fucking love him.
Have you ever had one? That's so delicious.
I tell everyone to go to Foster's Bakery. That's my favorite Long John so far. Kenilworth is Kenilworth and Foster's probably the same level, but Foster's is right around the corner. So it's
Okay.
I'm not going to drive to Kenilworth.
Yeah.
Fucking Long John.
Kenilworth is crazy, hey. Like, imagine just having such a good bakery in pretty much the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
Yeah, and they were legends too. Like, I did a fundraiser down at Precinct Brewing.
Yeah.
And they were like the Long John sponsor of it. And they came down with all these Long Johns with the whole team, and they were making them up fresh. Like, they're a great fucking bakery. It's just too far for me to drive.
Yeah.
Like, if they were down closer,
Because they've just opened up at Sanford, which is still far away, but it's
Closer.
a lot closer.
Yeah.
I've been
Which
trying
is
to get them
great.
to open one down in Goldie. I'm like,
Yeah.
do that, and I'll fucking put my name up there.
set up an office in there. Yeah.
But like the Long John, I fucking love them. I eat them off camera. I eat them on camera. Like, if I'm
What do you reckon your ratio is off to on camera Long Johns?
almost even.
And you eat a lot on camera.
It's like there's a lot of shit I do on camera, but then like off camera is like I'll go to bakery and go, well, I'm just gonna get a longy. Like,
So
and everyone's
good.
like, how many bites? I'm like, oh, probably 3 bites still, but I'm gonna take it home with me and
Dude, I was-
Enjoy this one.
I was with my missus the other day, and I was like, I would love to see bakery statistics across Australia from when you started posting, like a before and after. It's like a BLJ, like before Christ sort of thing, before Long John and after Long
No,
John.
before Happy Allan.
BHA, before Happy Allan.
what's BLG?
Before Long
Long
John.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. Before Long Jesus. Happy Allan, the Long John Jesus. There's a fucking shirt
It's true
in that.
though. Yeah,
Can you
yeah.
imagine that?
Just you holding Long
You're
Johns
like the
out.
South Park Jesus with your face on it with Long John.
I say these weird shit on my videos all the time, and it just comes out, and everyone's like, put that on a shirt, put that on a shirt. Like, I did this video at River Bar, and I was like, if I said something about having a beer in the morning or something like, oh, I haven't had a beer yet. It's only 11 in the morning. Because it's 11 in the morning. And I was like, oh yeah, but
still, I haven't.
It's past 10 o'clock.
On Thursday, exactly. The pubs are open.
You're right though, Klutzy. There'd be some.
But I reckon the sales have just astronomically
and
gone
the funniest
up.
thing is there'd be some little old lady who runs a bakery somewhere who has no idea who you are going, why can't I make enough Long Johns? Like, they're just flying
coming in asking for it.
Like, and then shoving him in their mouth out the front.
We've got the mock cream ones. No. Mock cream's terrible. Have you ever had to settle for those ones?
To be honest, they've said, I haven't even asked them sometimes whether it's mock cream or real cream. I don't know if I can tell the difference. I think... Yeah, I haven't even asked Foster's if it's real cream. I'm certain it's real cream because it's nothing thick.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. But talking on the
like the bakeries,
the sales things, I think maybe it has like excelled. But I've got people in WA now video me every day. Another longie in WA. I'm like, fuck, like this is going nationwide.
Yeah,
like,
it's so.
Imagine
good.
how many Foster's, for example, they sell out every fucking weekend of Long Johns, and the lady behind the counter goes, we had these group of boys come in, they go, we'll get what Happy Allan gets. She just gives them all a bunch of Long Johns, and they're sitting at the front filming themselves eating them, and then I get sent these videos of like, not only like young blokes doing it, but fully grown adults.
That's so good.
Fucking like penis-shaped food, and they're just like going, this for you, Happy Allan.
Dude, you've got to start your own bakery.
Dude, Foster's just fucking sold.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, why didn't you ask me? I don't know if that was money, but I've got people that would definitely maybe give me money.
Yeah.
Definitely maybe give me money.
That'd be
dude,
fucking
but,
iconic.
hey, it would have been unreal, but I think that's definitely probably the next game move.
Yeah.
Definitely maybe a game.
What's the international audience like? Do you get many like international longies?
Dude, when I did my my first shirt sales, it comes up on Shopify, like the map. There was one cunt in Ecuador buying a Happy Allan shirt, and then I had two blokes in China buy a Happy Allan shirt on the next sale, and I like Google mapped their
like
house
address,
and everything.
yeah.
So this little fucking China, or not China, it's just an apartment, but it's in China. It's a Chinese apartment. This is apartment in China, and there's like I Google mapped it, and I was looking around. I was like, "Fuck, this bloke's in the middle of China." And he's buying a Happy Allan shirt, and then there's like America, Wisconsin. Oh, it's America. But like,
imagine the Chinese dude going to like hang out with his mates. Like, what shirt is that? It's like, oh, it's this guy in Australia who eats cream buns really quickly.
Dude, that's what I'm thinking. Like, fuck. Imagine. Like, I think I started seeing your stuff post my Japan trip, but they've got all the different sweets and shit. Like, imagine going over there and just being in the middle of like fucking Shinjuku, just pounding longies.
they've got I want to try this. They've got sandwiches. I think it's at 7-Eleven, but it's like normal bread, but with cream and strawberries.
Oh, have them. They're delicious.
You have had it?
Yeah, bro.
I've got this one cunt, he kept posting videos, day one for Happy Allan eating a strawberry cream sandwich. And I was like, sweet. And then I was like, fuck, I need to go try it.
Dude, they do strawberry, they do orange, I think they do mandarin.
Sandwiches
With cream. It's fucking
mandarin
crazy.
Sango would be nice.
Yeah, dude, she's off tap.
Book
I
that
love
flight,
mandarins.
dude. Imagine it'd be. Surely you can write that off as a tax expense if you're going over there.
Yeah, we'll get some sponsors on board.
Yeah,
or something.
Jetstar reach out.
I've got
Yeah,
to have a chat to our accountant because I do beer reviews just walking around. So I
yeah,
can
that
hopefully
counts.
That's it.
Yeah.
Now I keep my receipts. Like if I get to a pub, I'm like, I'll get the receipt, thank you.
Jeez, this is a $600.
content.
Yeah, $600 schooner review.
Fuck. No, it is insane how it's all taken off. What do you reckon was like for you? When did you go, fuck, this is like it?
This could be a job.
This could be it.
I did it way too early, dude.
Yeah.
So I did my first shirt sales. It just said Allan's cream pies on it. My mate Ben hooked up the
Design.
the design of it and everything, and I was like, fuck, let's just have a crack. I think I made like $7,000 in the hand, or $8,000 or something, and it was like, maybe I was supposed to say tax out of that, but I don't know. I made $8,000.
That's not your job,
and I was
yeah.
like, fucking, like people are fucking following along for this. Like maybe I'm onto something. So I quit my job after making $7,000-8,000.
Fuck.
I was like, because they kept getting off me because I was like, I had these people they wanted to meet up when I was on the radio station and the news. I was like, dude, I can't work this out. I need to do this. And they're like, dude, like,
Yeah, it's your job.
are you working here or you're not working here?
Exactly.
And I was like,
Yeah.
you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to fucking run with it. and just see what happens, because I'm like same age as you guys. I'm fucking born 95. I'm 30 years old, 29.
What year did you go to grade 8 again?
And I've made so many mistakes in my life, dude, and I fucked up when I was younger. I've made heaps of mistakes, and I've probably haven't seen them, but I've had opportunities come my way, which maybe I didn't realize or didn't grab and go for, and then now I'm nearly 30, and I'm like, fuck, like maybe this is like some type of opportunity that could lead into something. So then I ran with it, and like before that, I had cancer in October. I lost a testicle in October.
Fuck.
Last year?
Yeah, last October. I only just lost it.
Hectic.
And like, that gave me a different perspective. I was like, I was this fucking close to like losing my life, I reckon. They said if I didn't catch it, I had the type of cancer that would have spread to my whole body and rinsed me. And so I caught it, and then within 8 days, I'm going to the hospital, and the doctor's like, good news, bad news. I was like, all right, well, what's bad news? Bad news, you got cancer. I was like, sweet. Good news, I'll cut your ball out tomorrow. And I was like,
that sounds like bad news.
So I'm gonna come in tomorrow then.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like it happened like so quick. And it just showed me like fucking anything can happen. You don't know what's around the corner. Like I was saying, made heaps of mistakes and everything, but you got to keep going forward. And like for some reason, this Instagram or social media opportunity came my way, and I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna grab it by the ball and I'm gonna fucking run with it and see what happens. And after quitting my job, it was the best decision I ever made, because as soon as I did that, all these other things came away, because that was all I was focused on, was like going out and doing videos and exactly what I was doing in the first one, but like committing to it. And since then, like I said, I've fucking radio stations, TV, been given a car, I signed with Batuta Advocate, like they're my manager now, and like I've been flying down to Newcastle. These other brands want to fly me around Australia and do different brand deals. Like nightclubs asking me to come in and do appearances, which fucking 30, I don't want to go to a fucking nightclub.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Tough for carry that one. Yeah.
Or you got bottle service. Oh, damn, I don't want to sit in a nightclub.
Yeah. What?
With a fucking liter and a half of Smirnoff Ice.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah.
like, it's not my thing, but these other things that have come my way, I'm like, fuck, like, it's such a crazy, it's hard to wrap your head around because it's happened so quick.
It might sound fucked, but do you reckon that cancer diagnosis and whatever treatment you had, do you reckon that may have influenced your decision? Like if it wasn't for that, do you think maybe you would have been less likely to take the leap and quit your job and jump into it full time?
Yeah, I don't know, like that definitely gave a I was off for 2 months because I was sitting around home. I was just smoking bongs every day because I couldn't walk.
Yeah.
I went to go for a walk around the block, couldn't walk, and I think it made me realize how quick your life can change. So even though social media is like, I guess it's a young man's game, but like it's hard to explain to people what can come out of it. When that opportunity came my way, I was like, fuck it, I'm going to fucking run with it and just see what happens. Best decision I've ever made.
Yeah, I feel like we're like, even though we're 30 this year, I still feel like that's very fucking young. So if shit hits the fan in the next couple of years, you can just fucking go back and do something again.
Exactly right.
At least you're having fun at the moment doing stuff.
Exactly
I think and it's a huge opportunity, not only having fun, like that. There's probably more opportunity for growth and career and money and all that other shit, and a better balanced life doing stuff you enjoy than if you had stuck with your job. And I think that similar to us, like we was pretty lucky when both of us quit, we had 12-month deals in place where essentially we were like, the worst that can happen here is we take the leap and we have a crack for 12 months. And if it falls over, we just go get another job, right? Like you can always get another job.
Imagine thinking in 5-10 years, fuck, imagine if I went for that.
Yeah.
Like, imagine thinking, imagine if I did.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, I fucking did it. I had the time of my life for 5, 6, 7, 1 year, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And it worked out in your favor. Like, but imagine having that feeling in your head, what if I did this? And that's what I was thinking the whole time. Like, what about these other things that have come my way and I've said no to because I've been fucked up or haven't been in the right mental space. And for some reason I took this thing by the fucking balls and I went with it. Like, imagine if you didn't do it. Like it's crazy to think about because I don't, now I feel like it's just my life and it's awesome. Like I walk down the street, people yelling out, we're sitting down having beers, people yelling out, Happy Allan, blah, blah, blah. Like, imagine if I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I could be fucking
living with that regret of,
or
not even the regret.
Know,
yeah, exactly.
I would never know
unknown.
what this feeling feels like.
Yeah.
So if it all goes to shit in the next few years, at least I can say, well, fuck, I had the time of my life doing it. I met some amazing people. I made a lot of money and I fucking spent all my money. I had
What's the point of having
time
it,
my
though?
life doing it.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I mean? Like,
yeah. So what does day to day look like now? Now that you've created, we know we know you've got baked goods. You're about to kick off season 2, but what does day to day look like, and what's the content looking like? Because you're doing so much random shit. Well, maybe not random shit, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There's heaps of different stuff you're doing.
I'll be very honest. So I'll give you my morning routine. I'll be very honest with my morning routine. So I wake up at about 5 a.m. every day. Depending how I'm feeling, if it's raining or not, I'll look at my phone, then doom scroll for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. If it's not raining, then I'll get out and go for a big walk. Come home, I'll be honest, I'll have a wank or something, loosen up, go up to the gym.
Fuck, we're so similar, cunt.
Dude, like, I'm not going to wake up at home. If it's raining, I'll have a wank as soon as I wake up. But if it's not raining, I want to get the sunshine on me first and come home and have like a nice suntan wank. Then like, I don't know, I'll cook up some breakfast and then I'll think about what bakery I want to go to, or like, fuck, what am I going to film today? Should I go to a pub and do a beer? Which is easier on the weekends with the giggler who will come with me and film with me. But through the week, wake up, normal routine. I'll go for a big walk, go up to my local cafe, have a hot chocolate. I don't drink coffees anymore. I don't know why. I just stopped drinking coffee. Now I drink hot chocolates. And then if it's summer, like go for a swim. If it's not summer, still go for a swim, be shivering. And then go do a video, which is whether I go solo to a pub, do a beer, get some random filming, or I go up to I try and scare them.
Yeah.
Which that came from his name's what is it? It's Luke Hughes. He's from the UK.
Yeah. What does? Because I've seen a few people
he just
do that.
scares people.
Yeah.
That's all he does. Is he goes to people in the park in the UK and he goes, would you mind filming this? And he's got fucking glasses on with a helmet and he goes, this is day 30 of trying to do a backflip.
Yeah.
And then he goes, wah! And then they go, whoa! And then he'll go for a double scare and go, wah! And go again. And they like get angry at him, but they keep filming. And then he tries to do a backflip and drops it. But I'll go out and try and do a video like that. Or now like I'll go link up with Tommy Armour and we'll do like a ETT MNFS, which is where we eat discussing foods in the car. And,
fuck that.
And fuck that indeed, dude.
Yeah,
it's fucking grim.
Yeah.
But the day today is like, it changes every day, man. Like when I first started, I was like, I'd wake up in the morning, do the same routine, have a wank, go to the gym.
You need to make a video about that. Happy Allan's morning routine.
My day to day?
Yeah.
But then I'd go sit at the pub at 10 a.m. and reply to emails. I'd have one email to reply to. I'm going to do some business. fucking 6 schooners and go home. Like,
Big crowd, I can imagine it. It's like 7:10 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, and then you just got tissues going. Tissues going straight in the waist.
my socks are like frisbees, dude. Fucking throw my sock around and go straight back.
Boomerang.
Again. Boomerang, that's man. Yeah, frisbees go away. Boomerang, I mean it. My socks like boomerang.
Yeah. No, but tell us
they
about
just stick to the wall.
tell us about baked goods. We've seen season 1, but bit of a change up for season 2.
Yeah, so baked goods is, I had this idea I want to start doing YouTube or vlogs, but every fucking YouTube I watched before doing this was like, a day in the life, or kind of just boring. You know what I mean? And then it was like every podcast is like, this is a bit different because we're having beers, having fun and laughing. A lot of podcasts I watch is like, the guest comes in and it's like real hard-hitting questions, or like you're trying to find this a deeper insight to that person.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want it to be like that.
You want to talk about like, boomerang socks.
I was picturing like, I want to talk about crusty socks instead of shit. No, I wanted to have a iconic guest on, and I wanted to just see a natural side of that person. It's like where we sit down, we have a little bite of a sweet treat like hot wings.
I was going to say,
very similar.
hot wings. Yeah.
Very similar. But then like I didn't want any hard hitting questions. I wanted it to be a lot of fun. So then came up with the baked goods idea with this guy named Jed, and we were filming it together. And when it first started happening, I was so nervous, dude. But we get these guests come on, and like Will Sparks was my first guest.
Yeah,
That's
that's
so
crazy.
sick.
Fucking bonkers, dude.
Yeah.
Like I went for a morning walk with the cunt the other day.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm walking, he's got Rolly on.
Yeah.
I've got a fucking bracelet I found on the ground on. But like, I'm walking with him and we're talking shit, and then I leave and I'm like, let's just hang out.
Yeah.
With
Now he's probably in Ibiza somewhere
Yeah.
playing.
The techno Viking.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He came on the show, and like we had such a good authentic chat, and like to see a different side of him we're in baked sweets, and then like do this segment called Prank the Parents, which is where my audience sends in their parents' name and number, and I prank the parents, and I have their scenario, but then I go off the rip, and I try and just keep it going.
It's very good.
Yeah, and I think it's a different type of footage. Like the guest is coming on, we're talking shit, they're watching these iconic stars eat little bites of sweets, and then they try and eat a Long John as fast as possible, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, just necking beers watching them. Like, it's fucking awesome. So we're about to start filming season 2 of Baked Goods, and it's going to be like a live show. So like the guests will come on, but then like all the audience will stand around at these glass.
Yeah, I saw it on your Instagram. It looks mad.
Dude, it's going to be first one's filming tomorrow with Neb Brockman. I can say because I don't know when it's coming out. But Neb Brockman's the first guest on.
Yeah, that's mad.
And he called me the other day, and he's talking about the show, and I'm like, I get my Instagram, and he's calling me. I'm like,
yeah.
Neb Brockman's calling me. Like, he's keen as to come on. And obviously, I can't smoke in this one because we're in this room that we've hired, so I can't smoke on it, that's okay. I'll accept it.
Survived, yeah.
Yeah.
Puff them outside.
But it's fucking wicked. And all the feedback from Baked Goods has been unreal. Like, I wanted it to be like a YouTube show or something on the screen where on a Monday arvo, you come home, you had a fucking big day at work, you want to sit on the couch, you want to crack a beer, smoke a doobie, whatever you want to do, but you sit there and like you enjoy something on telly like the old days. You gotta wait. Oh,
it reminds me of the footy show sort of thing.
We gotta sit down and watch the show. Like there's a certain day that it's got to be on.
Yeah.
So I wanted people to come home and like that's what they get to watch for the arvo is me sculling beers with a very famous guest.
Which is sick.
Yeah, and it's like it's nothing serious.
Yeah.
But that was my goal with it all. I didn't want it to be like a normal potty. I wanted it to be kind of like a TV show or kind of like something just a bit
its
different.
own thing as well. Yeah, exactly.
Something a bit different, starting something new. And the bigger it grows, the more segments we can have on. Maybe we'll make it longer. Like, there's so much shit that can grow from it. Like, we've got all these different segments on it, but there's heaps more that we could add to it depending how long we want the show to go.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking mad.
So mad. It's good that you get like, for you as well, do you sometimes just sit there and go, like, how the fuck is this bloke coming on and chatting to me?
Can't believe it.
Yeah.
Like, Will Sparks again, the first one, I'm like, he followed me when I had like 3,000 followers and started messaging me, and I was like, Will Sparks is messaging me.
Yeah, that's so sick.
I see Kingers and watch you in a nightclub. now you want to fucking, like, now we're mates.
Yeah.
And then Chris Lynn, fucking famous Aussie cricketer, like wants to come on. Benny Scarf, fucking big Aussie punter. He's an absolute G. He gets a lot of hate.
He does, man, but he's a fucking good bloke.
He's a fucking great bloke. Big nose, but he's a funny. Like, you know what I mean? And then end with Lucy and Nikki. Like they just asked me to go on one of their live shows coming up near the end of the year.
Yes, yeah.
And like it's to be in contact with these people is like I used to watch these guys, or like Benny Scarf, for example. I used to watch him
every day.
All this happened.
Yeah.
This cunt, he fucking put $6,000 on a fucking horse.
Yeah.
He's up to $11,000. He still can't fucking win.
The crazy thing is, well, and you probably don't even realize this, but now when you are at the front of the Caxton having beers with the young blokes, that's the same feeling they're getting. That you know what I mean? Like,
I try not to think about that. Like, I want to just be a normal bloke, and I don't want to let it get, and I don't want to let it get to my head.
Yeah,
it's hard to navigate sometimes, right? Because you've got all these people commenting on the views. We made the right guy famous. So it's to try and not let it get to your head. Is like be humble about it. Is like it's a big thing on my list, and I've struggled with it at the moment because it's like, you know, I want to keep being me, but then you get all this. You have a bad day with your friends, and then you post something, and you get all this love of people that you don't know, and you know what I mean. I don't want to lose my authenticity, or I don't want to forget who I am. I want to like remain like where I am, and like I'm just a fucking normal bloke. I'm an Aussie battler, and I just want to prove to people that whatever comes your way, whatever you set your mind on, you can actually fucking go for things.
Yeah.
And if you think it's stupid or whatever, or people think it's stupid, don't listen to that shit. Like, just keep going with it. If you're having fun and you're going for it, just fucking go for it.
Yeah.
Because you never know what could come out of it.
Yeah, big time.
100%, dude. Like, did you, speaking about like you might have a shit day with your mates or something, did you get much kickback from your mates when you were starting, or were they just like, this is fucking awesome? Or, because I know like when we started out doing this, they're like, you guys are such gimps.
Yeah.
We still get that.
Yeah, we still get that. It's like, you guys are such gimps. Can we get into the Caxton?
I'm pretty lucky, eh? Like, my mates that I have around me now, like my fucking close mates. Some of them we only became friends with them a few years ago, but like probably, as an adult, right, it's very difficult to like make mates. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
new friends.
100%.
yeah, it's a weird thing, right? Because I moved up from Sydney 8 years ago now, and I don't know exactly who, but I've heard a few of those boys. Like, it's not that we didn't get along when I moved up here, but like for some reason when I first moved up here, a lot of them kind of just dropped me, or they I don't know, we just forgot
Just
about
drift
each other.
apart. Yeah.
Right, but then I heard like when this started blowing up, I heard like they started blocking me on Instagram and all this shit. Just like whatever, you do whatever you want to do. But my mates now that I have around me, like the giggler, number one, he's numero uno. He's like got my back 100%. If the days where I'm dusty, I don't do one. He's like, "Cunt, fucking go do one," and it'll be my best video I've ever posted.
Yeah.
My other mates around that circle are like they buy all my merch. Even when like I gave you boys a couple of shirts, but they'll buy them off me if I give them to them. They're just with me 100%. If one can't film, the other one will go, yeah, I'll jump in, I'll film for you. Like they want to see baked goods go to the moon. Like they've got my back 100%.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's fucking wicked, bro. I feel so blessed to have mates like that. I feel so blessed to have the life I've got, but to have friends behind me with the support is like, I don't know. I've never felt it before.
It's fucking
unreal.
awesome.
It's unreal.
It's sick.
It's fucking so good.
And you talk about some of the crazy people you've had on baked goods. Do you think Angela White is probably the craziest sort of collaboration or person you've been in contact with throughout this whole journey?
That was insane.
Dude, the amount of people who message me asking me about it, I'm like, you must have got hammered in the DMs.
Everyone says, did you ruin it? No, we didn't fucking have sex. There was a lot of flirting going on. Angela. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like that. I did this YouTube series with the boy, Reese Bros. And then like when we connected, like I feel like we just got along really well. Like I didn't treat her like anyone else. I just treated her like I treated her like she was one of my mates.
Yeah.
But we had good chemistry, and then we did that Long John video together. And I said to her, I was like, look, so what I'm thinking is like, I'm going to see if I can do it with 3 bites. If I get it, I'm going to go like this, and then you kiss me on the cheek, and then I'll go for one of the lips. And she was like, no, let's make out. And I was like,
oh no.
Okay. If you're going to make out, let's sleep. You know, so we did that, but like crazy collab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to say I've never wanked over before that, but I can't remember myself doing it. I remember doing a lot of market research before I knew I was doing the video with it.
Yeah, smart. Yeah. That's a tax write-off too, I think. Yeah.
Every morning, every night, a bit of market research.
Yeah, fucking hell. But sometimes during the day.
Angela White, she's a fucking legend. She's obviously she's got a persona that she does like on the porn scene or whatever you want to call it. But to be honest, she's down to earth person. She's easy to talk to. Like it's just like hanging out with one of your mates.
Yeah,
you wanked over,
and you hooked up with her.
That's why it's weird to talk
with this cunt every day.
She's a normal person, but then
normal person, but I've seen every angle. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Because you think about it when you're looking at, fuck, I've seen it get pretty naughty.
Dude, you need it. We have to link it with the Girth Master. I think he's over in the States at the moment. When he's back, that would be a great Long John collab.
Let's do that.
Girth Master.
Have you seen that cunt setup, dude? He's got
the helmet.
Got the setup I made. He's like,
dude, you
fucking Canon camera like this, and he's like,
you should get his helmet to film a review. I reckon that'd be.
I want to do the 360
hilarious.
camera, like that bloke that runs after trains.
Francis, or whatever his name is. Yeah, we know him. We know him very well. Yeah,
dude, he fucking so excited over a train. Like that's like me with a longie.
But I was gonna say, like, isn't it crazy? Like you've got like blokes smashing fucking longies, blokes running after trains. Like if you're obsessed with something, like fucking lean into it.
Exactly. I'm just Aussie bloke. I love bakeries. I love fucking pubs. I love going to pubs. But, you know, I love that shit. And if you fucking love it, just go for it and see what happens. Because people, I didn't realize I tapped into a market that no one's ever fucking done before.
Yeah.
And now there's all these other pages trying to do the same thing. Good on them. Like, go out and do it. If you're having fun, fucking do it. It doesn't bother me at all.
I think the good thing about that is if you're doing something that is fun and you're trying to make content about or whatever and turn it into a job, even if it doesn't turn into your job, it's still fun. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, if you weren't getting views, you're still eating Long Johns, you're still drinking schooners.
I'd still be doing it. And I was just lucky enough that one video went viral, and that can happen to anyone. it can happen to anyone. If you're doing something that you love and you can tell that they really love doing it, people are going to watch it because like, look, this cunt, he's having the time of his life and he's fucking throating along it. And it's just like, whatever you love doing, fucking do it.
Yeah,
So good.
It's definitely a good message.
So funny. Like over the years, I've seen like so many of our mates used to have like little Cogs used to have the Brisbane pie guy.
Yeah,
And I used to love it, man. It was always anonymous and he'd do pie reviews about everywhere he was going around. But like that sort of food content is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's the best. There's something about like, I don't care where the fuck you are in the world. Food's just like awesome to watch.
100%.
I think
Even
it's
trying
like
like all different food. Like I did that
Yeah.
dumpling video.
Yeah.
I was with Tommy and I was like, I've always been able to swallow food really quick. And I was like, I reckon I've got 25 dumplings in 30 seconds. Crazy fucking stat. If I can throw it there. Yeah, I didn't even get close. But in my brain, I thought, I fucking got this.
Yeah.
So I can just eat a dumpling and go, I can just swallow it. So I think I did 25 dumplings in like a minute 30.
That's still fucking
I think
insane.
I chewed 2 of them. Like everyone was doing this. And I just swallowed them. And Tommy Armour sitting next to me. He's like,
Who is this guy?
Yeah.
I reckon my personal favourite was the burrata at in Burley.
the
Yeah,
Tropic?
that was
yeah,
fucking.
that was an
funny.
accidental video. Like, we're sitting there with Benny Scarf having lunch,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting there going, I'm with Benny Scarf having lunch at the Tropic, and he brings up 2 burratas, and I'm looking at it, and I go, how many bites do you reckon I'm doing to the waiter? And he's like, I was a bit pissed, and he's like, what do you mean? I said, I got this in one bite. And he stood there behind the camera looking at me. I was like, and I chewed it once and just swallowed the whole burrata. Because it's slimy, it goes down.
Yeah, it goes down.
Yeah.
How was it?
I don't know.
I didn't even taste it. Yeah,
Off camera, I did the second burrata as well. Benny was like, I want that one. I was like, nah. And I grabbed the second one and swallowed that.
Fuck, mate. I'd be clogged up or doing the runniest shits ever after
Dude,
that.
Benny posted that to his TikTok. It's over 10 million views on TikTok.
yeah, that's mental.
On our Instagram, it's nearly 10 million as well. And then people are yelling out, burrata guy. I'm like, I actually ate long johns.
So you fuck one horse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I do a piss?
yeah, go.
Yeah,
You're
go for
good.
it. We're just going off the cuff again, aren't we?
Yeah.
I think this is going to come out afterwards, but mate, have you had any weird people message you like, bro?
Do you know what he's about to say?
Bro.
No, but I'm just thinking of the weird fucking messages I get.
Yeah.
Dude, so like the weirdest one I've got was a few years ago. A guy actually, no, I don't know if that is the weirdest. The weirdest one's probably the one that I've just had to block. But there was a dude who sent me a video. It was like a requested video or whatever. Opened it in my messages and he was on his back, fingering his ass, jacking himself off. And I went, okay, this is too far. Haven't had anything like that for a while until the other week.
That's where I draw the line.
I would have gone into detail about it last Wednesday, so the listeners would know. But I had some guy hit me up wanting to pay me $500 for a pair of budgie smugglers, and he wanted me to like, which dude, I've been so on board with it. And then he was like, "Would you spin in it? Would you jack off in it?" And I was like, "No." And then he's like, "Would you piss all over it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll piss all over it." And then radio silence. So I'm just a bit wigged out now, so I've blocked him.
So where'd you send them?
What's your address again?
Hey, mate, I've got them bagged up.
Oh, dude, it was like.
I'm now single and I've got my fucking piss undies.
Have you encountered anything like that?
I've fucking had an array of different messages.
Yeah.
One in particular which stands out is like, I'd posted this story once of me. I was trying to figure out how to fold a fitted sheet. And I was like, literally, I hate doing washing. I hate doing laundry. And I was like, how the fuck do you fold this thing? Like, literally, how do you do it?
Yeah.
So I was like, this is how I do it. And I just like kind of half
Mangled
folded
it
and then
all
went
up. Yeah.
like this. But I was in bare feet. And this gay dude sent me a screenshot of my foot going, fuck, you got nice arches. And it was just like the arches of my feet.
Oh.
And I was like, okay. So, but that, yeah, I can take them off.
That's so fucked.
But I've had like, heaps. Like, since I started growing like my chest hair, not growing it, but like I just stopped shaving. I don't get, pubes are so long. It's not even I just like keep growing. Now I get, like, I'll have a party shirt on, something like, fuck, that's a fucking nice chest. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's sick, bro.
But the feet one is crazy. I got a lot of messages about my feet, which I think I've got a pair of hogs, dude. But apparently I've got nice arches.
Dude, I've always we've spoken about this plenty of times on the podcast about not kink shaming, but definitely getting into feet content. I'd love to do couples feet content. Dude,
I love a foot.
It's
Put
fucking-
yours away. I haven't always loved a foot. Okay, this is a story that I probably shouldn't say on camera, but I'm gonna fucking say it. So I've always appreciated like a nice ankle, a nice foot.
Sure.
And I've always had this thing like my ick is like, if you don't have an Achilles, like, and it, like, some skinny girls have it, some big girls have it. It's a thing. Like, if you got a nice Achilles and a nice ankle bone, boom, you're up my alley. So I've always appreciated a nice foot, like a French mani on toes. Yum. I went to this. Can I talk about massage joints on this?
Sure.
Go for it.
So I went to this. Sweet. So I went to this Asian massage place, and this is after I woke up super tired one day, and I was like, "Fuck, that day off, I'm gonna get one."
Was it raining?
I was driving around Goldie, but everywhere I pulled up, there was too many people around me to like. I was too embarrassed to get in.
Yeah.
So I went to this one at Merrimack, and I went in.
How far did you drive to get there?
I was driving around for over 2 hours. So I finally pull up at this joint, and I went in, and this beautiful Asian lady came out, fucking nice eyes. And she's like, "Okay, I'll put you down." And I was like, "All right, sweet." She's like, "half an hour wait." And I was like, oh, "I've already driven 2 hours."
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So I sat in my van in the car park for 2 hours waiting. And then I was like, had a timer on ready to go up to the joint. So I go up into the massage joint, and this older Asian lady comes out, "Alex?" And I was like, "Yeah, where's the other lady?" "Oh, she's busy now. She's busy." I was like, "Oh, fuck. All right. Well, I'm here now. I've waited 2.5 hours. I better go in." So I get my massage, and I rolled over to get the second part. And I'm like this, laying on the bed. And she stands over the top of me like this, and I'm like looking up at her. And she like puts her legs apart of me, and she's like, I was like, "What's going on?" She goes, "You relax, darling, you relax." I was like, "Okay." So she squatted in between my legs and like squirted fucking lube everywhere. And I'm like, "All right." And then she laid back, and I was like, "What the hell?" And she just goes this. And she just cupped onto my dick with her feet. And I was like, and I'm like laying down this on this. I'm like looking, I'm going, okay. This is the part I shouldn't say on camera. I've told this to everyone else, so fuck it. Fucking 1, 2, 3. On the 4th stroke, I was like, oh shit. 5th stroke, I just fucking rocket shit. Finished, bought myself up, whatever. She did it. I went to leave. There's all these people sitting out the back of the Coles and shit near the massage joint, and I'm walking past and going, fucking hell. And I hopped in my van. I was like, maybe I've got a thing for feet. Like, I was like, I had this realization. I was like, maybe I'm into it. And then I started working at this bar not long after that. And my best mate, Andre, who he got deported back to Portugal. Fucking, what's up, Andre? I love you. He's in Portugal at the moment. I told him that story, and he goes, "Oh, I love feed." So
he's with you. Yeah, that's so good.
I was like, "Fuck!" So it's not like I didn't want.
Yeah, you're not alone.
But I was like, "Fuck it, I'm into it."
Yeah.
So we did this thing once. We were working behind the bar. We get pissed all the time. This real hot chick came in, and I said to her, I was like, "All right, so Fridays, it's Birkenstock day." So what do you mean? I was like, "Well, you have to wear sandals with no socks when you come in on Fridays." She's like, "Why?" I'm like, "Just cause."
So she was another staff member.
Yeah, no, she was a customer. She comes in the next day and she's like, "I've got a surprise for you." And I was like, "What?" And she goes, and I look over and she's got no socks on, sandals with her toes out. And I was like, okay, I definitely fucking like feet.
Yeah, bang.
Yeah.
Interesting way to find out that you've got that kink, yeah.
Yeah, very funny way to find out. 5-stroke fucking happy ending. I definitely like feet. Now I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give, people go, oh, someone said that you're into feet. Yeah, I am. I don't give a fuck. Whatever.
Yeah.
I've had girls randomly now, I go out and they're like, "Hey, do you like some dogs?" I'm like,
Yeah. Fucking oath.
got that dog jaw.
That's so good. Fucking hell.
That is
That's
fucking
fantastic.
all time. Yeah. Mate, this is probably a stupid question, but I wanted to ask, what's next? Like, are you thinking about, obviously, like baked goods kicking back up again, but how much into the future are you planning? Have you got ideas of where you want this thing to be one day? Like, I know we spoke about at the start about having your own bakery. Like, do you have plans and thoughts to do things like that?
Fuck, I've got no more. I've got ADHD.
Yeah.
So I've got a million ideas. With the Happy Allan side of things, I do have I've got some very good ideas that I want to like actually commit to, because with ADHD I come up with all these ideas. I'm like, fuck, I'll do this, I'll do that. That's where Happy Allan started from.
Right.
Like, I'll go off topic for a bit.
Dude, that makes me think I have it as well, hey. Like, I'm probably undiagnosed because I come up with a million fucking things and probably do one.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
But I look at ADHD now as like a superpower.
Yeah.
So Happy Allan started, the name Happy Allan started about 5 years ago. I had this fucking idea. I wanted to make my own shirts with Alan's my grandfather's name. Allan Seller. And I was like, fuck, he was my best mate. And I was like, how could I do something to like have him with me? So I came up with this idea to like make my own shirts. And I think there's like maybe 4 shirts out there with the OG. It's embroidered. It says Happy Allan on it in like a semicircle. Made 4 shirts. Got distracted, started a new hobby.
started eating cream buns. Yeah.
And then just carried on with life. But I kept my Instagram username as Happy Allan. And then obviously now it's doing this. But with Happy Allan, like I do feel like he's with me. And even though he wouldn't know what the fuck is going on with social media, what the fuck you know, mate? You're an idiot.
Yeah.
He wouldn't get it. I know that he'd probably be proud of me.
Yep.
But with Happy Allan, I want to do like first thing on the list is I want to do a Queensland bakery tour. So I want to use the Mazda that I got off Aspley Mazda. And I want to drive all the way up the East Coast, up to Cairns.
Yeah.
Hit like Yeppoon, what is it? Bowen,
yeah.
But all the towns in between.
Yeah.
You drive through those small towns and you see the biggest building in the whole town is the
bakery.
pub.
Oh, yeah.
And the bakery.
Yeah, you got to go Childers on the way up. Jimmy Judge goes there all the time.
Yeah.
That's where Dad's from. They do the most hectic feeds. Great bakery.
Exactly.
That's a fucking great idea.
I want to hit all those iconic spots that all the Queenslanders know, like the bakeries, the pubs, and then I want to go inland and hit like Innisfail and then go through. Is it 1670 or 1770?
Yeah.
100 years off.
We all knew what you were talking about. Yeah.
Those towns like inland, like all the country spots, like and see number one if they sell long johns or whatever the cream filled delight they have, and just throw them and hit every pub and have schooners. And I want to just be in my swag and like camp out overnight. That's the first one, and then I want to do like international. So I want to start going. I want to visit my mate Andre in Portugal first. Go to some Portuguese tarts and hit like their different bake sweets. Go to France, hit their bake sweets.
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Oh, mate,
Like,
Japan sweets.
I want to do like a world tour of like just hitting these random spots, but I would love to take it international and along the way do beers and schooners and different types of food because I can eat food real fast. So to go to like a random fucking country and like eat their
random food.
Yeah, exactly. So I want to go international. I want baked goods to end up being a show that I can take overseas and start interviewing people overseas. But then along the way, like my main goal is to like just show people you can fucking do whatever you want. Being a 30-year-old male, people think that I'm real young. I'm a lot younger than what I am because of the way I act or the shit I do. But if I can show young blokes out there that if you got something you love and it's people think it's stupid, you can do it. If I can take it international and do that, fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And then past that, my only real goal in like 5 years is to buy my mum a house. That's my main goal. Like she's a single mum. She looked after my whole life. I don't know fucking how. But if I was able to be like, I'm not asking for like a big mansion. If I'm able to buy her like a home and be like, here you go.
Yeah, thank you.
That's my main goal. But along the way, I just want to have fun and like I said, national tour, international tour, take baked goods on the road, end up doing live shows around Australia. They're the main goals I've got at the moment. Other than that, I'm not really good at thinking too far ahead.
Yeah.
Like you write all these goals down, you want to do it, but how do you
get
achieve them?
Yeah.
I also think that's part of your charm though, is that you're just doing whatever you want to do and it's fun and you're enjoying the ride. And yeah, I don't think you need to get too caught up in what you're doing next Tuesday.
Yeah. Because, when say you write a goal out, everyone's like, oh, you got to have a plan to get there. well, fuck, if I wrote a goal out last year, I wouldn't know I'm here now. So once you start doing something, your goals can change, or the ways that you get to those goals will change. Like you meet someone that can bring up this opportunity coming on Bloody Brewing Beers. I wanted to go on 28-year-old male podcast out in Melbourne. That was one of my goals for 3 months. I could have done it, but it wasn't the right time for me to go down there. And now this opportunity came up to come on this show. You know what I mean? Like you don't know what's around the corner. So like you can have these goals that you want to reach, but to get there, I think you got to have a loose plan. Otherwise, like if you've got a strict plan and you stick to it, maybe you'll miss other things that come your way. So
I reckon structure with this shit is like not
out the window.
The thing, Fuck it off.
Have the goals you want to hit. Have a loose. If you're in a position now where you can maybe achieve those goals, have that written down. But if you have a strict plan, then you're going to stick to that, and like you'll say no to things. Like do whatever you think is right, and then you end up hitting that goal. I think that's the way I think.
It's probably more important as well to, instead of having a goal of, saying I'm going to do X amount of videos or I'm going to do this video on this day, blah, blah. I guess for you, it sounds like it's more like I'm just going to keep pushing and keep making sure I'm, giving it my all and blah, 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 as opposed to having a real set in stone concrete plan.
100%. We were talking about that before. Like I did start doing this Monday Scaries thing, like where every Monday I'll go and scare someone. Fuck, something like I like to film a video that day and post it. Some Mondays, I don't want to fucking go
scare
jump in front of someone, scare one. Yeah. Maybe I've had a big weekend or maybe I haven't, but some days I just don't feel like it.
You have the Monday scaries yourself.
Fuck, what Tuesday scaries, dude. You know what I mean? I thought like maybe the audience wanted to, Mondays is Monday scaries, Tuesdays is this, Thursdays is Thursday date night. But then you think of it, you go, fucking hell, like I don't want to stick to a plan. It's good to have videos you want to do, but if you don't put an actual date to it, you can do whatever you want. And I've always posted whatever I wanted. So I'm just going to, I'm going to go back to that. It's just like whatever I feel like doing on that day is what I'm going to post. And at the start, I felt like all I needed to do was bakery videos. But now I feel like my audience or my fans are like, they're along for the ride. They're happy to watch whatever. They're just happy to watch whatever. You know what I mean? And if I don't post for a couple of days, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're just happy being there for the ride.
Yeah, fucking right.
Which is cool.
Waiting for the next long john.
It's weird to think about. Like they're just happy watching me live my life, which is so outrageous and it's so fucking fun. Like anyone that comes up to me and says hello, I give them the time of day. Like, imagine going up to someone that you really aspire to or you admire and they brush you off. Like, fuck, cunt. If some bloke comes up to me and goes, Happy Allan, how are you, mate? I'll stand there and talk to the cunt for fucking 10 minutes. I don't care. Like, what do I got to do?
Yeah.
It's a thing, like, at the end of the day, like, you're doing what you're doing because of those people. And if you're a fuckwit to them. Like,
exactly right. Like, I'm just a normal fucking bloke like them. I'm having a crack. And they're along for the ride and they're buying my shirts and they're following
subscribing
my page.
On YouTube.
Subscribing to my Instagram. Subscribing to my YouTube. Like, they're the people that fucking made Happy Allan become this thing.
Yeah.
So, I would never, ever in my whole life ever brush anyone that wants to come up and say hello. I'm fucking welcome it. Like, it is annoying though when you're out and they fucking grab your head and they rub your hair. It's like,
but you got to be respectful, right?
Yeah, like, I am a human being. You can't just fucking grab my cock and rub my hair.
Have you ever snapped at anyone like that?
I did once in Newcastle.
Yeah.
We're at this
I've
pub.
done it at the Cacko a few times and I fucking scared the shit out of this cunt.
I'm a short 6'1", 5'8", and I was at this pub in Newey.
Oh, Benji Marshall.
And this cunt came up to me and he like grabbed me like this and I was like, sweet, and then he rubbed my hair and I was like, the fuck you doing, cunt? And he's like, oh. I said, dude, fucking rub my hair? What are you doing? Like, I was like, well, you thought what?
Yeah.
I'm a fucking human, dude.
You don't do that to people,
I think because they see you on the screen so often, they
feel like they're your mate and stuff like that. Yeah.
And that's awesome because that's what you want to go for.
Yeah.
Like, you want to, like, I am everyone's, like, I'm their mate. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But you can't just come up and fucking, give me a noogie. Like,
exactly. No, there's plenty of people that we've met through this that have become mates of ours as well, which is like you see them at the Cacko all the time and you've got your regular fans who come up and do stuff and it's like, fuck, it's so good to see them. Magic Round, I look forward to Magic Round every year because there's so many of our frothy audience that come up and like we just see them around the Cacko, have beers.
Country boys.
Yeah, country boys, Newcastle, Sydney, a lot of that. It's fucking, it's awesome.
It's cool, eh?
It's great when mate, it's great when the country boys come to town because they're just fucked.
I've got this. I'm going to shout him out. His name's Harry. I'm not going to say his last name. His name's Harry.
Yeah.
He's been one of my first time followers. He's in my subscription page on Instagram, but he's bought every single shirt I've ever brought out. He bought one of the rings I've got. Yeah. And he's like some country. He's a big truck driver. What do they call it? The road trains?
Yeah.
Trains. He messages me all the time. Anyway, I met his mate at my local pub the other night, and he's like, Harry. And I'm like, who the fuck's Harry? He's like, Harry. I was like, oh, fucking what?
Yeah.
I do know. He goes, yeah, he loves you. So I FaceTime the cunt, and he's like, what's going on, you fucking mad cunt? And I messaged him the other day. I was like, what are you up to? And he goes, oh, just driving a road train through here, blah, blah. And it was through the middle of butt fuck nowhere.
Yeah.
Then sends me a video. He's like, watch this cunt. And he's like, this is when I flip my ute. And he's doing dollies in his Hilux. And he hits something and flips it. And then while we're still recording, oh, fuck, he goes, we were right. I mentioned what happened. He goes, we just flipped it, broke out the windscreen, had a couple of beers. You know what I mean? Cunts like that.
Yeah.
I want to, once I start getting enough money, I'm going to fly that cunt out and we'd fucking do something together. But people like that support you through, that's like your real fan base. Those cunts that are they're ride or die. And for some reason I resonate with him, even though I'm not a full country guy. I'm just an Aussie bloke. I love the Aussie culture and everything. He's just he's been there through it all, and it's fucking so crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I think as well, mate, you talked about wanting to show people and especially Aussie blokes that, if there's something that you love, that you can sort of do whatever you want. And I think what you're doing at the moment's mental in terms of the heights that you've gotten to and what you're doing as a job now. But if you can literally get to overseas somewhere to eat Long Johns, I think that is living, breathing proof that you can literally do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I get sent videos all over the world, dude. I got when all the Aussies go to fucking Europe at the same time.
Yeah.
So you go to Europe and hang out with a bunch of fucking Aussies.
Yeah. Shout out to my sister.
And Kate.
Oh yeah, and Kate.
Yeah, Kate, it's just a fit. I get tagged in all these videos and cunts in Portugal, France, everywhere I said I want to go. Have these blokes it might be a long john, but they're all right, so I've got this I've got this Portuguese tart here. I'm trying to eat it in these little bites. And they're in the middle of Portugal and they're trying to shove it in and they're wearing my shirt overseas doing it it's fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's
Are you
so
kidding?
good.
Yeah, it's fucking
It's so
mad.
fucking
awesome.
cool.
It's so sick.
We love
It's
that.
mad.
Should we get stuck into these custard tarts before we wrap up?
Yeah, I didn't know what my plan was.
What do you reckon?
So what happened was, I went to Coles. I was trying to find some longies. I asked the guy, he didn't have any. The lady next to him goes, holy fuck, I've seen you on TikTok. Possibly, yeah. Any longies? He goes, no, we don't have them here. And I was like, all right, I'll grab something else. So I got 6 mini custard tarts. So I thought, I don't know what I thought, but I'm thinking by the time you guys eat one each, I could probably have 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that a
Are we
lot.
allowed liquid involved though? Because I reckon
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Whatever
You
performance
do whatever the
enhancers
fuck
you want.
you need to.
Yeah.
I like this.
you guys grab one each.
Yeah, I'll come grab them.
I'm gonna have to sit up a bit closer to this one.
So we're just unpacking the the 6-pack of mini custard tarts.
They look soft as well.
I'm sort of confident here.
Yeah, 3 in your one. That's a fucking big call.
Yeah, that's a huge.
I'm gonna have to sit for this. I'll move the mic here. I'm gonna get some liquid involved as well. I'm not gonna cheat, but I'm gonna get them out of the.
Out of the
Yeah.
floor.
Okay. Can we do the same thing? So we're pulling these custard tarts out
So
of.
we're on a potty. You got to.
Yeah. Explain. Yeah.
We're
Some
pulling
people
the
aren't
custard
watching.
tarts out of the UFO,
They'll know exactly
which
what we
I
mean.
hate in a fucking meat pie.
Yeah, we're blocking out all government people.
All right, can we do these however we want?
Yeah. However, of course we
I
can.
think you can start because you know what? I was supremely confident when you said it, but now that I've seen them stacked
Look
up
at
like
the
that,
shit-eating
I'm
grin on him.
fucking nervous.
Well, I've never ever tried this before.
I know they're all going in your mouth at once.
All right, so
Okay.
all right, Jamie, count us down.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Holy fuck. There's a bit of...
I still have full mouthful.
Fuck, that's...
He's put 3 away.
Dude, how good were they?
They are good.
How delicious.
I wish I knew.
That was great.
That is supremely impressive.
Messy, yeah?
We'll have to get the
Shout out to
vacuum cleaner.
cleaners.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a pass. I can actually do one.
Yeah.
No oh, there was no liquid in that one.
Yeah, when you said liquid and then you just fucking pounded it, I was like, this man's custard tart Jesus.
All right, right.
Here he goes. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Look at the concentration. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Dude, I thought I did mine like quickly.
We're going to have to clip that up for our socials. That was very, very quick.
It's down.
And mate, that's why you're the Long John Jesus.
Fuck, I need some Viagra. You can watch that. My God. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I don't know how I discovered I could do that.
That probably is actually one question we need to ask. Like, is this a skill that, like, when did you realize you had this skill and how did you realize you had this skill? Were you just like, one day I'm going to...
Sorry, YKTR. So thanks for the show, mate. I don't... Dude. Well, let me fix this. I don't actually know where I've figured that skill out. I can just take big bites and swallow food real fast. And it developed into this. That was a pretty quick tart.
That was a fucking very quick
record time. That was fucking incredible.
Yeah. That was so horny.
Yeah, I didn't know what the game plan was with those, but I've been eyeing them off because
they're pretty fucking nice too.
Yeah, dude,
shout out to Coles.
They were not bad.
Might have to go back up to Coles afterwards.
Grab a few more.
Yeah,
that was so good.
Anything else from you, Clutterbuck?
Mate, no, I think it's been great. It's been fucking spectacular.
The end of the potty?
Yeah, well, is there anything else you want to talk about? Is there anything else you need to fucking get off your chest?
There is one thing.
Excuse me.
So I've had... So there's a... everyone knows I love drinking beer, right? Everyone knows I fucking love 4X. I've been approached by a business or company, whatever you want to call it. They've asked me to...
Do your own beer.
Kind of. They want me to be a part of the new beer that we're going to bring out.
Okay, sure.
So I've had a couple of tastes of this new beer, and it's very up my alley.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's none of this fucking no calorie, no carb. It's a fucking full strength beer. It's an Aussie brewed beer. It's very much up my alley. It's a fucking full strength lager. So I'm going to be a part of that coming out soon. Ooh. Which is it's honestly this is another thing that's come my way.
Based on the coast?
Kind of. Yeah. Based in Queensland. But it's a very fucking good beer. And it's a full strength lager. And I can't wait to be a part of it. And I think I can see it going to the moon because number one, as soon as I tasted it, I was like,
bang.
This is fucking nuts. Nice. Like I can't stand no calorie, no carb. Like, all right, I get it. But if I'm watching my calories, I'm only having 2 beers. I'm not watching my calories. I want to have fucking 9 beers.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
fucking
it's just a normal fucking Aussie brew beer. And the thing I love about it is that it's Aussie brewed. It's going to be Aussie owned, and we're going to do a bit of edgy stuff with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like the content that I've been coming up with, they've been given the green tick to. So I'm like,
that's helpful.
Good.
Okay, let's do something different. Let's do something a bit naughty. Let's have some fucking fun with it. So that's coming out in the next couple of months. I can't say what name it is.
That's very
We're
exciting.
going through all licensing and everything at the moment, but that's very fucking exciting, and I can't wait to be a part of it because we're the target audience, I guess, or the people that we want to buy the beer is people like you and me.
Yeah.
Fucking Aussie blokes that just want a fucking normal beer.
Love a bit of piss.
And I think it'll be something, because it's fully Aussie owned and brewed, they can get around and they want to support it. So that's that's something that I've been working on behind the scenes.
Fuck
that's
yeah.
sick.
Yeah, and it's fucking
That's
mad.
so exciting.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's toey as fuck.
So yeah, I can't wait to.
Keep a fucking eye out for
Fucking
that.
brown snake, brown paper bag.
Fuck, I'm excited to see the content that you've got lined up for it. So.
Dude, like I said, I can't say too much, but I sent through some naughty scripts about shit, and they're like, perfect. And I was like, all right,
Awesome.
like,
Yeah.
tits out,
Yeah.
fucking
Pouring it over
sound.
feet.
Yeah, sweet. Can I hook up with the bartender? Yeah. Okay. let's fucking do it.
You're literally like, picking up a 15-year-old and going, if you could have your ideal day, what? No. Like, I mean, like, if you pulled a 15-year-old kid out of school and was like, what would your ideal day look like? You'd be like, I'm going to launch my own beer and I'm going to star in the TV ad and I'm going to walk up and get the beer for free and then kiss the barmaid on the lips.
That's what we're going for. Imagine, okay, forget the 15 part. Imagine being 18, spend a day with me. What are we going to do? Exactly that. Be like, you fucking kidding? And we're going to maybe a little slap as well.
Throwing a few long johns. Yeah.
Like, so that's what we're going for. And I think it's going to go very fucking well because after tasting it, I'm like,
fuck yeah.
This is good shit.
I've had a lot of things come my way where I'm like, oh, fuck.
Doesn't feel right.
I don't align with it. This was something that I was like, that's right up my alley. Fucking tastes great. Aussie owned, Aussie brewed. Fucking oath. Let's
ticks all
fucking
the
do
boxes.
It. So
yep.
I can't say the name yet, but like stay tuned.
Yeah,
stay tuned for that.
Fuck
That'll be coming out in the next few months. And once you see me start doing my first videos, just know that I'm like 100% support it, and I think it's going to be fucking great.
Yeah, that's
Lovely.
awesome.
Just even like the shirts that you're wearing now. Okay, yeah, they're AS color, probably made in China, but they're good quality. Every shirt I've ever made is always printed in Australia. I use Australian printing companies. I wanted, like, I'm big on that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I found out all these Aussie beers that I love
overseas
are
owned.
overseas owned.
Yeah.
Besides Cooper's, actually. Cooper's 100% Australian owned.
Oldest
100%
craft beer in Australia.
Yep, and it's still all
Independent.
100% Aussie and independent. Like, I get it. You want to fucking make heaps. I get it. I get the cash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I look at 4X as like an Aussie beer, but then I find out it's owned by overseas, and I'm like,
Fuck.
still tastes great.
Yeah.
But like,
Not going to stop drinking it.
no, I'm not going to stop drinking it. But it's like, it's a, you know what I mean? So
Yeah. I know. You know
to be
exactly
a part
what
of
you
something that is like an Australian beer, brewed, owned, fucking, I'm a part of it. Doesn't get any better than that.
mean. Yeah. Very
Fucking
exciting.
That's horny shit.
Mate, thank you so much for making the time to come up today and jump on the show. We're so excited to see not only the beer rollout, but everything else that you've got going on. It's fucking awesome. It's cool to see. I know you spoke about, people saying we made the right people famous, but it is awesome to see someone like yourself seeing success doing this sort of stuff because, as we've said 100 times, it goes back to that authenticity thing.
Authenticity.
Autisticity.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. No, it's great to see you are exactly as you are described on the package. So keep doing what you're doing. We absolutely love it.
Well, just before we end, thank you very much for having me up here. This is only the second time that we've officially met. I've listened to your podcast. I've watched it before. I've seen all your shit coming up from this. So to be to be on here is like, it's a bit unreal. Like, to me, it's unrealistic. It's fucking awesome. So I appreciate you guys having me on. Before we cut out, I've only one sip, so I'm going to fucking sell this.
I've got none left, so I'm not even going to pretend like I'm scaling.
Better head downstairs and fucking have another one.
Thank you all for listening. Thanks for coming up, mate. I'm sure this won't be the last that we'll see you on the in the BBB content. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the show.
Oh, bloody brilliant beers.